Students, welcome back to part 3 of simple equations. In before class first method, we learned solving equations in without transposing method. Now let's move on to the second method, that is transposing method. Transposed basically means transferred, that is moving. This method is as simple as first method. Now before solving in this method, you have to remember some rules. In transforming terms from LHS to RHS, plus quantity becomes minus quantity. It means that a term that is added on the one side of the equation is subtracted when we transpose it to the other side. Next one, minus quantity becomes plus quantity. When a term is subtracted from one side of the equation, will be added when we transpose it to the other side. Similarly, this concept is same for multiplication and division. Multiplication quantity becomes division quantity. When we multiply a term by one side of the equation, is divided when we transpose it to the other side of the equation. Division quantity becomes multiplication quantity. When we divide one side of the equation by a term is multiplied when we transpose it to the other side. Now, using these rules, we solve some equations. For example, here, first one, 2 plus y is equal to 7. Now, one thing you have to remember here, always you have to leave the variable on the left hand side of the equation. Now, write y here equal to, now here 2 is added on the LHS. So when we transpose to the RHS, we subtract 2. So RHS side we have 7 here. So plus 2 becomes here minus 2. Now here this equation can be written as y is equal to 7 minus 2. These two equations are same but written differently. So just we are transforming the number from LHS to RHS. That means plus 2 becomes here minus 2. So here y is equal to 7 minus 2, 5. Now let us check this value whether it satisfies the equation or not by substituting 5 in place of y. So here 2 plus y value is 5 here, which is equal to 7. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 is equal to 7. So here LHS is equal to RHS. It means that the value 5 in place of variable y, it satisfies the equation. So next one, a minus 3 is equal to 5. Now here leave the variable on the left hand side. A is equal to, here 3 we are subtracting on LHS. So when we are transforming to the right hand side, we add. So here 5, write as it is. So minus 3 it becomes plus 3. So A is equal to 5 plus 3, 8. Now let us check our solution here by substituting 8 in place of A. So here 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. 8 minus 3, 5 is equal to 5. It means LHS is equal to RHS. So here the value 8 satisfies the equation. Now let's move on to the next sum. 5x is equal to 30. Now here 5x means 5 is multiplied by x. So 5 is multiplied on LHS. So when we transpose it to the right hand side, so we divide RHS by 5. So leave the variable here x is equal to, write 30 as it is. Now we divide here by 5. Now simplify here, 5 ones, 5 6 are 30. So what is the value of x here? 6. Now let us check whether it satisfies the equation or not. 5x means 5 into x. So 5 into 6, which is equal to 30. 5 6 are 30. 30 is equal to 30. LHS is equal to RHS. So 6 satisfies the equation. Let's move to the next sum. M by 6 is equal to minus 3. So what does it mean here? 6 is dividing the LHS. So we can transpose it to the other side by multiplying RHS by 6. Now left side we are dividing here. So when we are moving to the right side, we multiply. So M is equal to minus 3 into 6. So M is equal to, multiply the symbols. Minus into plus, minus 3 6 are 18. So M value is here minus 18. Now let us check by substituting minus 18 in place of M. Minus 18 by 6, which is equal to minus 3. Now simplify this. 6 ones, 6 threes. Minus 3 is equal to minus 3. It means LHS is equal to RHS. So minus 18 satisfies the equation. Now let us solve some more sums. 2t minus 5 is equal to 3. Now same process here, leaving the variable on the left hand side and transposing the remaining terms to the RHS, we solve the equations. Now here 2t is equal to, now this is minus 5. So when we transpose to the right side, it becomes plus 5. So right side we have 3. So minus 5 it becomes plus 5. 2t is equal to 3 plus 5, 8. Now here 2t means 2 is multiplying by t. So when we are transposing 2 to right side, we divide. T is equal to 8 by 2. 2 ones, 2 fours. So t is equal to 4. Now let us check our result. 2t minus 5 is equal to 3. Now substitute 4 in place of t. 2t means 2 into t. So 2 into 4 minus 5, which is equal to 3. 2 fours are 8. 8 minus 5, which is equal to 3. 8 minus 5, 3. 3 equal to 3. So LHS is equal to RHS. LHS and RHS are equal means the value 4 satisfies the equation. So our answer is right. Now let us move to the next sum. 10 minus q is equal to 6. So always we have to leave the variable on the left hand side. This is minus q. So leave minus q on the left hand side. So left side we have plus 10. When we transpose plus 10 to the right side, it becomes minus 10. So right side already we have 6 here. So plus 10 becomes minus 10. So minus q is equal to 6 minus 10 minus 4. Now here minus also we have. Minus q means this is minus 1 into q. So minus 1 we transpose to the right side by dividing RHS minus 4 by minus 1. So q equal to minus 4 by minus 1. Q equal to minus divided by minus plus. So 4 divided by 1, 4. Now let us check. 10 minus q is equal to 6. 10 minus 4, which is equal to 6. 10 minus 4, 6. 6 equal to 6. It means LHS is equal to RHS. So the value 4 satisfies the equation. Now let's solve another equation. Now here 14 equal to 27 minus x. Now here variable is on the right hand side. Now let us interchange LHS and RHS. 27 minus x, which is equal to 14. Now here leave the variable term on the left hand side. Minus x, which is equal to, now this is plus 27. When we transpose plus 27 to right side, it becomes minus 27. So 14 minus 27. So minus x is equal to 14 minus 27. We can't subtract. So from 27 we subtract. We get here minus 13. Now again it is minus 1 into x. When we transpose minus 1 to right side, we divide RHS by minus 1. So x is equal to minus 13 by minus 1. So x is equal to minus divided by minus plus 13 divided by 1, 13. Now let us check here. 14 is equal to 27 minus x. Now 14 is equal to 27 minus 13. 14 is equal to 27 minus 13, 14. So LHS is equal to RHS. So the value 13 satisfies the equation. Now let's do another equation. Let us solve another equation. 5 into x plus 4 is equal to 35. Now this is 5 into. So when we are transposing 5 to right side, we divide 35 by 5. So x plus 4, which is equal to 35 by 5. Now simplify here. 5 ones, 5 sevens, 35. X plus 4 is equal to 7. Now here 4 we are adding on the LHS. Now when we are transposing to the right side, we subtract. So leaving variable x on the left hand side, let us subtract. 7, this plus 4 becomes minus 4. So x is equal to 7 minus 4, which is 3. Now let us check whether this value satisfies the equation or not. 5 into x plus 4, which is equal to 35. So 5 into x value is 3 here. 3 plus 4, which is equal to 35. Now 5 into, no symbol means it is into. 3 plus 4, 7, which is 35. 5 sevens are 35. 35 is equal to 35. It means LHS is equal to RHS. So the value x value 3 satisfies the equation. Now let us solve some more examples. Now you observe this sum. 5x minus 3 is equal to 5 into 2x plus 1. Now this you open the brackets by multiplying the complete expression in the brackets by 5. So like distributive property it is a into b plus c. So a into b plus a into c. So let us do that. 5x minus 3, which is equal to 5 2s are 10, 10x plus, means we are multiplying 5 into 2x first. Next we have to multiply 5 into 1, 5 1s are 5. Now if you observe here, both sides we have variable terms. So in this case what you have to do is bring all the variable terms to left hand side and constants to right side. So that is the process you have to do in this case. So write left side term 5x as it is. Now this is plus 10x. So when we are transposing to the other side, it becomes minus 10x, which is equal to, so right side we have 5, which is plus 5, and left side we have minus 3. So when we are transposing to the right side, it becomes plus 3. Now you solve. 5x minus 10x minus 5x, 5 plus 3, which is 8. Now this is minus 5 into 8. So when we are transposing to the right side, we divide RHS by minus 5. X is equal to 8 by minus 5. So this can be written as plus divided by minus means minus. So minus we write in the numerator, minus 8 by 5. Now let us substitute here for checking. LHS we have 5x minus 3. So 5 into x value is minus 8 by 5 minus 3. Now here 5 and 5 you can cancel. So 1 it is. 1 into minus 8 minus 8 minus 3. Minus 8 minus 3 means minus 11. Now let us substitute in the RHS 5 into 2x plus 1. 5 into 2 into minus 8 by 5 plus 1. 5 into plus into minus minus 2 8s are 16 by 5 plus 1. Now if you find LCM here, 5 1s are 5, minus 16 plus 5 minus 11 you will get 5 into minus 11 by 5, 5, 5 if you cancel, which is minus 11. You see here LHS and RHS are equal. So x value minus 8 by 5 satisfies the equation. So same model where variable on the both sides, let us solve one more sum. 3y plus 4 is equal to 5y minus 4. Now let us transpose right side 5y to left side and constants to right side. Now write 3y as it is. Now this is plus 5y. When we transpose to left side, it becomes minus 5y, which is equal to, right side we have minus 4. Write as it is. This left side plus 4, when we transpose to the right side, it becomes minus 4. Now 3y minus 5y, which is minus 2y. Minus 4 minus 8. So this is minus 2 into y. So when we transpose to the right side, we divide. So y is equal to, leaving variable here, minus 8 by minus 2. Y is equal to minus divided by minus plus. 2 ones are, 2 fours are. So y value is 4 here. Now let us substitute. LHS we have 3y plus 4. So 3y means 3 into y. 3 into 4 plus 4. 3 fours are 12. 12 plus 4, which is 16. Now let us substitute y value 4 in RHS, 5y minus 4. 5y means 5 into y. So 5 into 4 minus 4. 5 fours are 20. 20 minus 4, which is 16. So again LHS and RHS are equal. So the value 4 satisfies the equation. Last sum. 3 into x minus 3 is equal to 5 into 2x plus 1. Now here again open the brackets. Distributive property. Here also distributive property. First multiply 3 into x. That is 3x. Again 3 is multiplied by minus 3. Minus 3 3s are 9. Which is equal to, now here you multiply. 5 into 2x. 5 2s are 10. 10x. Again this same 5 is multiplied by 1. 5 1s are 5. 5 into plus 1 plus 1. Now transpose the variable terms to left hand side. So write whatever you have on the left hand side as it is. Now this plus 10x becomes minus 10x, which is equal to plus 5 as it is you write. This minus 10, when you are transposing to the right side, it becomes plus 9. 3 minus 10 minus 7. So 3x minus 10x, we get minus 7x. 9 plus 5, which is 14. Now here minus 7 into x it is. So when we are transposing to the right side, we divide here. So x is equal to 14 by minus 7. Now here 7 ones, 7 2s 14. Plus divided by minus minus. So x is equal to minus 2. Now let us substitute in place of this. In place of variable x. For checking. 3 into x minus 3. So 3 into x value is here minus 2. Minus 2 minus 3. 3 into minus 2 minus 3 means minus 5. Now multiply here. Plus into minus minus. 3 5s are 15. So your LHS is minus 15. Now let us find the value of RHS. 5 into 2x plus 1. 5 into x value is minus 2. So 2 into minus 2 plus 1. 5 into plus into minus minus. 2 2s are 4 plus 1. 5 into minus 4 plus 1 means minus 3. Multiply here. Plus into minus minus. 5 3s are 15. Now here LHS is minus 15 and RHS also minus 15. It means that the value minus 2 satisfies the equation. Okay children, I hope you understand that how to solve equations in transposing method. I end today's session with this concept. Thank you.